This is Linda. She's imaginary, but that's a bit of a sensitive issue, so don't mention it in front of her. She lives in the imaginary St Suburb area of Exeter and likes it there. This is her imagined story about starting a hub in 5 easy steps. Step 1. She thinks she might start a hub for her area. It's not like an angel has told her that or anything. She just likes the area and wants to see God do something there. And as much as anything, Linda would like to stir things up a bit, step out of her comfort zone and see if God might have an adventure for her. In fact, she already has a bit of an idea about what could be done. There's a park near her house and she thought it would be fun to organise games and have a picnic for people who use the park. But this could just be her own idea and she really does want to do God's idea. So for now, she's going to store it away and see what happens. Perhaps the idea is from God, but she's happy to wait and see if God will confirm it. Step 2. The first thing is to find others to do this with her and together ask God for his guidance. So she talks to some of her friends. Some live in the area and some don't. Barry and Margaret, Keith and Julian and Alice want to join Linda. Linda asks Julian and Alice if they'll help her lead the hub, and they pray about it and say yes. Linda thinks this is a good sign, so step 3. Linda talks to Dave and notices what a cool t-shirt he's wearing. He chats about what's involved in leading a hub and checks she's okay with it. She is, and she gets the go-ahead. So, when hubs are announced, sometime in November, more people come and talk to Linda. She ends up with a list of 12 names, including the friends who had already said they were up for being involved. Step 4. Between January and Easter, they gather to meet and hang out. The aim is to get to know one another and pray for God's guidance about what they'll do. On Hub Sundays, they have brunch and chat, and then prayer walk the area and talk about what they think God might be saying. This is for the whole family, and they get kids involved in prayer walking too. During the month, they have 2 further Hub hangouts. One is in an evening when they do a Bible study and pray for the area, and they also have a meal one time after the Sunday service, which is more social and with the children. Sometimes it's at someone's home and sometimes it's in a pub. Sometimes people bring non-church friends along too. As the term goes on, they start to get an idea about what they should do when they get to step 5. After Easter, they start to do the thing they feel God is asking them to do. Was it Linda's original idea of games and picnic in the park? Well, that would be telling.